when it comes to GLP-1s, there's a big split in the industry. But from my experience of what I've seen in the industry, a lot of coaches are against GLP-1s. And I will just say, I'll be completely honest, I feel a lot of coaches are against GLP-1s because they are scared they're going to lose business and they are scared that they're going to lose money to GLP-1 medications. But what I will just say with this is, as a practitioner or a coach in the industry, our job is to help people. There's no doubt about that. We should be in this industry to help people. Now, on that side of things, I'm not saying that GLP-1s are the answer to everything. I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm not saying that if somebody comes to me and talks about fat loss, that I'm going to direct them down a GLP-1 route. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is, and what we can't deny is, that people are using GLP-1s outside of obesity. Yes, we've not got any science outside of obesity when it comes to GLP-1 usage, but we can't deny, we can't be blinkered to the fact that people are using GLP-1s outside of obesity. And what I see is people using GLP-1s outside of obesity going to ground with this, feeling a little bit maybe embarrassed about it, and going to ground and then not being able to do this properly. And this is where the trouble comes. Now, I feel that the embarrassment and the shame from people taking GLP-1s, potentially if that's what they're feeling, comes from the industry, comes from coaches in the industry, nutritionists, coaches who are against GLP-1s. Everyone's got their opinion. I'm not saying what's right and wrong, but my point of this video is, we're in this industry to help people. And what I don't think we can do as an industry is be blind to that. What I don't think we can do as coaches and practitioners who are trying to help people is just send people away and go, you're on a GLP-1, not going to help you, you should do it properly. Because this is what's happening in the industry. I've spoken to 2 people last week now who have been in this position, and one person in particular last week who spoke to me, who has started Mounjaro, and I think thought I was going to have a really kind of dim view of it. And when we actually got speaking about the GLP-1, and once they realised that I actually understood the science on it and that I actually wanted to help, they really changed their mindset around it. Once we had the conversation, I was like, listen, you're doing a GLP-1, you're going to go and do this regardless of whether I agree with it or whatever I think to it. So how about this? How about I offer you the support to do it and do it properly? Because this is where people are falling down. They're doing GLP-1s and they're doing it with no idea about nutrition, without any clue about the science of how these medications work, and without knowing how to do it properly.